Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. It's that Astro Witch, and for today's video, we're gonna be looking for spiritual guidance for your current situation. Yeah. Okay. So we have two oracle cards, oracle decks here. We're gonna pull out one from each to represent each of the piles for this reading, and we're gonna get three cards. Yes. So 3 piles. Hope you guys have been doing well. I hope you guys are okay. And we have 1, 2, and this one, 3. We're gonna look at them during the readings, and we're gonna get one as well from here. Actually, maybe I'll put it on top. Okay. 1 card for each pile, please. I see a few coming out. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Okay, so actually, I'll just do it like this. It's better. Okay, so this is gonna be piles number 1, 2, and 3, and take your time. Follow your intuition, and when you're ready, you can jump to your reading in the timestamps in the description box. And for now, I'll see you later in your reading. Hi, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. So these were the cards that you were drawn to, and we have the stone deck here, which we're going to pull out from after looking at these cards, and then we're going to pull out some cards from your tarot deck for more clarification as well as messages, and see what comes through. So let's look at these cards first, and then we're gonna take out one from here. Ooh, you have shift. Okay, we're gonna put that there. And you have gardenia, awareness. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. It's like shift, like shifting, moving the clouds away, right? Looking at a new perspective. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. A shift in mindset. I'm picking up, like, I don't know if some of you are gonna move or travel, or if this is like a like a period in your life where you're transitioning from one state to another. Whether it's like physically transitioning, or if you are also moving from one place to another, or traveling, or hold on, I want to put it like this, or if you are also changing jobs. What else? Because I was seeing also, like, I was hearing changing partners. I don't know if you guys are in this in between. Okay, let's see. 1 card from here, please. Oh, just 1, please. 1 card for pile number 1, please. Thank you. Let's put this here. You have muscovite. I was thinking of muscovado sugar. Okay. Who needs it? The pragmatic, empirical, and reasonable. Anyone who has ever asked themselves, how did I not see that coming? Ooh. Awareness, right? Like this, when you move the clouds away, you see things clearly, and then there's this transition. Okay, let's see. When to use it? When I want to believe is your MO. When you feel like you've been missing the signs. When you have a problem logic won't solve. When you've blown the lid off with too much meditation, microdosing, or moldavite, and need to get a grip. Develop your foresight. Okay, so this is a lot about awareness as well. When I want to believe is your MO. When you've been missing the signs. You're like, there's a lot of clouds here, like cloudy judgment. Not being able to see things for the way that they are. I don't know if some of you guys felt like you were deceived by someone. Put it like this. Oh, okay, hold on. Can't find out. We'll do it like this, because we're gonna pull out 1 card from here later at the end of the reading, so we'll put that one here. Anyway, So this is your stone, muscovite. Actually, I've been called to put it like this. Let's put it like this. Okay. So let's take a look at your cards and see what comes up. What message do you have for... Okay, this one doesn't want to go back in. Pile number 1. Message do you have for pile number 1 for their current situation? I'm hearing, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Forgot the title of that song. I caught the card. Fell down, okay. Message you have for pile number 1, please. For their current situation, what guidance do you have for them? Okay, thank you. Let's put that here first. This one came out first. This one is also sticking out. Okay, let's see. You have 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords. They should be together. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Ooh. The Hierophant. And let's put one more. And we'll look at the cards first. And we have the Fool. Oh, okay. Let's see. Grieving. I mean, there was like a... I don't know if some of you are grieving a loss. It's not just like a loved one, but like maybe who you used to be, I'm hearing. Grieving who you used to be. I don't like I'm getting this, I'm hearing like here, like it said, I should have known better. Was it here? No, it wasn't. Oh, how did I not see that coming? Yeah. I should have known better. And then you're grieving the fact that you didn't see better. Here with the blindfold, 8 of Swords. Because now you're seeing that this situation is actually not trapping you. It's like you were in this state where you felt trapped, but then now looking back, you're just like, wow, I let myself stay in that state for so long. I let myself stay stuck. But then I'm getting like, don't beat yourself up for it, because now you see better, right? All these eyes, your eyes are open now. It's just move. Oh, I'm hearing like the Fool, right? There's like this naive energy. This is not naive in a negative way, but more like a blank slate, like starting fresh, not being like knowing that, because people might think that, oh wow, you look really stupid just trying again after, let's say if you're trying to apply for, not apply for a job, it's like maybe move from one industry to another, and then you've tried a couple times before, and then people are just like, wow, why are you still trying? Like, don't waste your time, you know, nothing's gonna happen. And then when you do get it, it's just like you're starting over again, but then it's not something that scares you, whereas other people, it's just like you're gonna start again. Why? You know, things like that. So I don't know if other people's thoughts have held you back from making this move, making this shift. So then, because here with the 3 of Pentacles, I'm seeing like there could be people who, oh, I'm hearing out to get you. I'm not trying to scare you or anything. It's just like how, you know, some people don't, because I'm picking up this energy of like some people holding you back, not wanting what's best for you. I'm not saying that you're surrounded by that, but I'm picking up that kind of energy. I don't know if you are, near people like this, or if you are feeling that people are like this. And that's why it's just kind of like, damn, if I just listened to myself, if I trusted myself and what I believed in and still believe in, with the Hierophant here, beliefs, traditions as well. But if you just listen to yourself, maybe it would have been better. Maybe I could have started earlier. Maybe this, maybe that. And it's just a lot of that. And right now, for this row at least, it's like the first message is kind of the first guidance for you, is that you are seeing clearer now. So don't let the past of not being able to see hold you back. Because then you have to approach this in a different perspective. You have to shift that mindset from, I could have done this, I could have done that, to, I am able to do this now. I am able to do that. I have the opportunity to do this and do that, okay? So it's like approaching this with the Fool's perspective. Instead of like carrying more baggage with you, it's more that you carry what you need to learn from this situation and move forward. Start again wherever you are. Start again in whatever way that you feel it is to start again. Whether it's moving to a new place, maybe you're still keeping your job, but maybe it's moving to a new place, maybe it's starting over with someone else, maybe it's like meeting different kinds of friends and people, maybe it's releasing negative, I wouldn't say negative, but releasing certain beliefs that you've held on for so long before, letting go of those and adopting new beliefs that are going to be more beneficial in your journey right now. So here with the Hierophant, it's traditions, values. It's also authoritative figures as well. So parental figures, I'm hearing. Someone you could have looked up to. Maybe you thought they had the foresight for it with the 3 eyes here, the third eye open. But don't let that discourage you to shifting into this new transition. Let all these lessons just kind of sift through the lessons that you have learned, the beliefs, things that you've things that you've held on to. Just take what you need to learn from it and then move forward. Okay, let's see your other cards here. The Priestess, High Priestess here, yes, with newfound knowledge. Not newfound, it's like knowledge that you already knew. So it's that gut instinct. Oh, 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Look at that. 2 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Oh, I see this transition here. The Sun. Oh my gosh, right under the Fool. We have 4 cards more. We can look at those later as a third line here. I'm seeing this like from one phase to the other. So we're gonna read it that way. Here from the 5 of Cups, grieving this is like these two are connected. 8 of Swords, grieving this, the past, the loss, the inability to see clearer, to seeing clearer, and accepting that, okay, you're just gonna approach this by seeing that, okay, all this I've learned, all this I'm taking note of, and I'm gonna use this as my secret weapon moving forward. Now I know better. Instead of, how did I not see that coming? Now you can say, I can expect this now. Now I know what I can expect. Now I know how to approach the situation. Instead of, how did I not see that coming? Now you can say, I can see what's gonna come and I have this to approach it with. I'm hearing you've got tools in your repertoire. You've got tools in your toolbox. You have it ready. You have it ready to go. You're prepared this time, okay? So shift from this. Shift from grieving the inability to see clearer to being able to see clearer. And with the Eight of Wands here, I feel like if you're feeling stuck, no, actually you're not feeling stuck right now, because this shift, I feel like you might feel like it's a bit slow, but I think right after this, right after you've shifted that mindset, everything's just gonna come. Look, Eight of Wands, just like everything's gonna happen. And you gotta prepare. I feel like if you've been trying to manifest, I'm hearing peace of mind. If you've been trying to manifest something into your life, like peace of mind, and I feel like once you let go of that one thing, it's not sacrificing something, it's more like letting go of something that just didn't need to hold you back any longer. Could be this mindset shift, could be whatever you're transitioning from or like moving on from. Once you do that, everything's gonna start coming in. All these wands, all these things that are gonna light up that fire up your ass, like under your ass actually. Like I'm hearing that. And then with the Two of Pentacles here, you're gonna have to, because I feel like once you've shifted, once you see clearly, it might become so overwhelming, especially here where you're overwhelmed that with all these thoughts, could be not so much thoughts, but I'm gonna say maybe once it's cleared out, you get that fire, that drive, but then you're gonna have to make sure that you are able to balance that with the Two of Pentacles here. Make sure it's not gonna like shake you up. Look at that. That's a lot going on, okay? I know it's gonna be so exciting with this full energy. It's gonna be so exciting to enter this new era, this new phase in your life, this new after transitioning. But take things one step at a time. Make sure you've got that stability. Try to balance that out. With the King of Cups here, I think later we can see how you can balance out that energy, right? That could be your other spiritual guidance. Here with King of Cups and the Sun. From the Hierophant to the King of Cups, I feel like from like, because Hierophant gives me, right now it's giving me this kind of rigid energy, very structured, very like, I'm seeing like skyscrapers, like straight buildings, a box, four walls. I'm seeing like very, very sharp corners. Whereas here, King of Cups, there's this flow, waves. There's the acceptance. There is being able to shift. Maybe rigidity is one thing that you have to let go of as well. Trying something new, because that's really scary, you know? Change is scary. But here, I feel like it's shifting to kind of, how do I say this? You are not acknowledging. You're tapping into this more watery energy here with the High Priestess and the King of Cups here. And with that, just like kind of not, I'm hearing go with the flow, but I feel like, right, it's not exactly that. It's just kind of accepting that things might not go your way, but there's always something that you can do with what you have in your toolbox. Now you have plan A, B, C. Now you can kind of control the current. Like things are gonna go this way, that way, but you're gonna stay steady, you know? Like it's not gonna rock the boat too much. You're still able to go with the flow in that way. Not just letting the waves throw you around wherever. It's more like you're able to follow like the pace of the waves and then choosing where you're trying to drift. That's not even the right term for the ocean, but like, you know, where you're trying to go towards. And then here you have the Sun with the Fool, the Sun. This is like, look, the Fool going towards the Sun too. There are so many possibilities on the horizon for you, and just clearing out the clouds, right? Clearing out the clouds. Trust that now you have better awareness, and foresight to approach whatever situation comes your way, especially this new transition. Okay, so let's see this last row for how you can bring balance into your life. Judgment. Ooh. Hold on. Judgment. Justice. Big cards here. Six of Wands. Page of Cups. There's a lot of, with Justice here as well, 11. There's a lot of this guidance energy, trusting that now with this you'll be able to see clearer, and also just trusting your instinct, because even if you don't see it, you can feel it. You've had that feeling before, right? Even with your eyes closed, you've had this gut feeling, and then you just kind of grieve the inability to act on it. But trust that even if you don't see clearly, I'm hearing that maybe you guys you use this phrase, you hear the alarm bells ringing. Like I'm seeing that a lot. It's just like when you are making a decision, or maybe when something comes your way. No, not comes your way, but let's say if you're making a decision and then you had to kind of trust your gut on something. Like even when it comes to first impressions with people, I feel like this is one situation where some of you have experienced this. Is like you met someone and then you just hear ding 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 ding. It's like no. Like it's not that it's just that you pick up really quickly if there is something not exactly right about something, or how someone's approaching a situation, or just certain energy somewhere. Trust that you have this ability to kind of tap into your, like how you're feeling. Those are how you can see signs as well. It's not just like physically seeing it, but also physically feeling it. And that's, I feel like that was like in one of the readings before, but like physically feeling and listening to your body, that's how you can bring balance, your justice. You're able to do that. Just listening to your body, and especially when making decisions or when going towards something, like when you're right following that flow, you're just like, looks like really rocky waves over here, whereas this one looks a little more calm. Maybe this might be like the rocky waves might be a shortcut, but alarm bells are ringing. I don't think I can handle this right now. We're gonna go here. So even if it takes a longer way, like it's a longer route, it's gonna be able to like help you pace yourself. Here with the Six of Wands, this is victory. This is being able to see, look at that. When all of these are trying to attack you, like I'm seeing like the rocky waves again, you're able to kind of like get those mouths stuck. They're not gonna hurt you. You're able to, now I feel like now if you tap into this, like once you start bringing back, I feel like balance is definitely something you need in your life. Like one of the biggest, I mean, we all need balance, but I feel like right now this is the biggest message for you, is that listening to your body to bring that balance is gonna bring you so much victory, as well as just look at her chilling, right? In that receiving energy. Cups is receiving energy, this water, this letting it flow and just like chilling. Like the water is everything's just gonna work out for you. With the sun here too. Hi. Okay, let's look at a final card here to close your message. What last message do you have for pal number 1 for their spiritual guidance, please? This one is calling to me. Orchid, your uniqueness is always perfectly lovely. That's so sweet. Let's put it like this. Uniqueness. The Fool is also seen as someone who stands out because he's doing things that, look at that. The house is upside down. The mountain is so close by. Volcanoes erupting and he's still going. You know? The fact that you're resilient, I'm hearing, like the fact that you're able to still pursue this. No, not even. It's just the fact that you have this foresight now. The fact that you're able to, you're someone I feel like who wants to always make sure that they can become the best person that they can. I'm not saying that other people are not, but I feel like you're someone who's like, if there's something you realize about yourself that might not be the best, you're so open and willing to move to changing that if you're able to, you know, just like flowing. You're seeing that, okay, this is not giving me very calm waters, and you're just like, okay, let me just kind of move this way a little bit. So I feel like that's definitely someone that you are, and you balance is something that is like a priority right now. And so once you're transitioning from one to another, make sure you're able to take care of yourself, and also just trust your instinct, listen to your gut, listen to your body and your feelings. And I'm not saying that everything will be smooth sailing. You're gonna encounter some things, but it's gonna be easier than how it used to be. Okay, pile number 1, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for letting me read your energies, and I hope I was able to help you even just a little bit. If you want more personal readings, all the information is in the description box. And thank you so much again, and I'll see you next time for another reading. For now, take care, drink lots of water, get a lot of rest, as much as you need, and I'll see you next time for another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So these were the cards that you were drawn to, and we have another oracle deck here for a stone that could also cover the main message of your reading for spiritual guidance regarding your current situation. And this is going to be the tarot deck that we use, and we have one more deck that we're going to pull out from towards the end of the reading. So let's start by looking at these oracle cards, and then we're going to pull out one card from here as well. Okay, so you have absence. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, is what I heard. Peruvian lily, strength. More effort will get you what you want. I'm picking up this kind of hermit energy. I don't know if you guys have just kind of, like, it's your absence from, let's say, if you've kind of gone hermit mode, like put energy towards yourself, and that's where I'm seeing more effort will get you what you want. You've just kind of spent more time with yourself, reflecting, especially with this moon here, this reflecting energy. But we'll see. We'll pull out one card here. What message do you have for pile number 2? Spiritual guidance for their current situation, please. What spiritual guidance do you have for pile number 2? This one. Okay. Put this here. Kyanite. Okay. Who needs it? The perpetually restless. Oh, okay. Ooh, night owls. I don't know if that resonates with you. When to use it? When you find yourself drowned out by that mental noise. Even the greatest thinkers need to be reminded. Thoughts are thoughts. Reality is reality. You can deal with it like an anxious chihuahua. Or you can get down with kyanite and align to the moment with your calm and cool intact. Deepen your perspective. Reflection, right? A lot of reflecting here. Okay. We're going to do it like this. And then we have space for the little card at the end of the reading. So, lots of blue here. That's like the throat energy point. Whereas I'm seeing this more like maybe the absence of that. Just kind of keeping quiet for now. A lot of thinking. A lot of reflection. Maybe some of you have been writing your thoughts down in a diary, or just writing them down in a blog post. Maybe some of you are even like, what's that? Like Aurelius Marcus, like how he has that little journal just full of thoughts, like a diary, but then more philosophical, like more like a deeper, a more introspective take on certain topics about what you believe in, or things like that. So that's what I'm seeing, is just a lot of thoughts, but also just kind of putting them down. Maybe some of you guys not even through words, maybe it's through art, because I'm seeing this horse is it a horse? Okay, this little piece looks like a horse, and it looks, I'm suddenly thinking of a music box. Okay, I don't know if that resonates with any of you guys, if you've had a music box with a horse in it, or even a ballerina. But then this one is like making art, expressing yourself through other ways instead of through your voice. Kind of like this dark, not like a negative way, it's just like this period where it's quiet. You know, nighttime, when you hear the birds, oh, not birds, my bad, like an owl, it's still a bird, but like you just hear the night noises, the little crickets, the bugs, and just like that kind of quiet. There's that stillness, a starry sky I'm seeing. I don't know if you guys have gone out camping recently, or if you're planning to go out camping, but then that, or if that is some way that you like to get away from the noise, is just finding that quiet space. Even if you're not going out into nature, it's also just finding a little space in your home, even if it's just your room. Maybe it's just a particular space in your room where you feel like there's a little bubble that you can retreat to, and that's what gives you strength. This being able to pull yourself out of certain situations. Let's see what your cards have. I feel like I had to take that deep breath. I don't know, I feel like that's how you guys, maybe meditation too, if you've been taking really deep breaths, like when there's this moment, like in a specific moment where you cannot retreat to that bubble, you just and then you just kind of move forward and just kind of hold yourself together until you're able to get to your space. There's this kind of energy. Okay, let's look. What message do you have for pile number 2 regarding their current situation? Sorry, shook the table. Current situation. What guidance do you have for pile number 2 regarding their current situation, please? What guidance do you have for pile number 2? I'm hearing, like, I'm feeling a lot. Feeling things. Oop, oop. Starry sky, right? What was I saying? What was I just saying? Okay. I feel like there was one card that was flipped over. Aside from these. Okay, these. Okay, this one. A few more. Check. There's one here. I see it. This one. Wow, these are scattered. Just like maybe the way you've been feeling. Oop, there's a hole. And there's so many cards. Okay, I feel like I took out half the deck here, but I feel like, okay, we'll see what's going on here. Bro. We'll see. These, they are very separate. Let's see what's going on here. I think this one is all together. This is Eight of Swords show up in the previous reading too. I feel like this is where maybe this was a situation you felt trapped in. Okay, because we've got the Devil here too. We're gonna look at these and then put these back in the deck. Okay, I think this is just clarification together. These ones, since they're here, they're gonna be here. These ones here. Okay, we've got the Star, the Devil. Right now, I'm like, I was just seeing this more like the starry sky I was talking about earlier, but also this wish fulfillment. With the Devil here, it's just like, I think taking yourself out of a situation, absence, removal though, in this Devil energy, so that you can pursue this. Nothing's gonna, like, you don't want anything to chain you, hold you back anymore, so that you're able to work on your goals. I feel like something was preventing you from doing that. And I think here it was this feeling of being trapped, not seeing that you were able to get out of it. So let's just take a look. I think I put this here. These will be for the bottom. We'll look at these. The Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Empress. So these for the Eight of Swords, I think Ooh, I feel like it was just in multiple aspects in your life. I think I think there was this moment of clarity, this moment of realization that kind of made you reflect. That's what you've been reflecting on, is different aspects in your life. I feel like keeping your finances. See, these are different aspects. This is Empress, I feel like is regarding your abundance in different aspects in your life, beauty, finances, your passion projects, just everything working out. I feel like this is you trying to achieve this. All these thoughts, the Hanged Man. Just kind of, oh, I think this holding you back was just, I feel like it was yourself. I feel like you felt trapped because you're not sure. You were just thinking, a lot of thinking. Because you were doing reflecting, but now I think sometimes, when you think so much that you don't take any action, so then I'm hearing deadlines. I don't know if you guys have been trying to reach deadlines at work, or even deadlines for yourself when it comes to achieving your goals, working like all these steps to work towards your goals. There was so much thinking that it kind of delayed that, and now it's piling up. Like, I don't know if you guys have read the 12-week year. There's like this kind of thing where you set up little goals every week. Not necessarily, okay, but let's just go with that, okay? Let's say that you set up goals for yourself every week or even every month to achieve this goal. But then you just kind of you were thinking so much on how to get it, or how to go about it, and then what you have right now, that you just kind of got stuck, and then you weren't able to reach this soon as, like, you weren't able to reach it as soon as you were hoping to. So then you felt trapped, and now you're just like, great, now I just have to, I have to add this into my to-do list, and then I have to save up this much money, or I have to like talk to these people, and I have to make these connections, and then you just got stuck in this. But then Swords energy is thoughts, it's mental, it's temporary. It's once you are able to see clearer, you can shake off whatever's holding you back and see that you can actually walk out, because this is not closed, it's open. It's just you got so stuck in your head that you weren't able to take any steps, and now maybe you feel like, I'm so far behind, I have no more chance. The thing is, if you just keep on looking at this and then thinking, I can't achieve more, but then not doing anything, I think that was what you realized, is that you're not stuck. This is why they had to give a bunch of cards, to show that you reflected on this, and now you're just like, okay, I'm stepping into a different mindset now. I'm gonna work towards what I wanted, the Star, the Empress, this abundance, this wish fulfillment. Okay, thank you so much. Put these aside. Let's look at your other cards. You've got the Five of Wands. I feel like they should be together. The Judgment as well. Oh, like when you, okay, because I'm seeing this image, like, at recess, when there's suddenly a fight going about, and then there's like a whistle trying to break up the fight. I feel like maybe you've had this download from spirit, God, whatever you believe in, but this just kind of this moment of clarity. I feel like you didn't, it was like suddenly a light was switched on, and then you were just like, whoa, what the hell? These are like, that's a lot of thoughts. I just got to sort it out and then start doing something about it. I think it's here with the people kind of fighting. It's actually more like your thoughts, just like kind of so many things just clashing, and then your guides were just like, okay bro, here you go, just kind of take a breath, find a space, and then I feel like with that space you were able to connect to this higher power, to your intuition. And then that's when you got that aha moment and you were just like, damn, I can walk out of here. And that's what you did. Okay, we're gonna put these together. This one on top. Do it like this. Breaking up a fight. Okay, we've got a bunch of cards here. Let's see. Rest. 4 of Swords here. Justice. Oh, this is also in the first pile. If you were drawn to it, you could watch it. Though it's like quite different. I don't know if it could be also connected, because I mean, you'll just see. If there are still some things that really call you to watch pile number 1, then go ahead. This is 9 of Pentacles and 6 of, oh, the same cards. Victory. Okay, we've got a bunch of cards here. We can do a second layer here. More effort will get you what you want. But here we have rest. Oh, this was what you were praying for too. With the 4 of Swords. Justice. You're bringing justice into the situation. You're just like, nope, not anymore. You're cutting this. You're cutting the chains, cutting the ropes. You're not letting yourself be trapped anymore. You're not allowing yourself to be trapped. You're gonna be you're gonna balance that situation, bring fairness into the situation. Maybe for you it was unfair. Maybe you felt it was unfair to yourself, how you felt it was unfair that you let yourself, how do I say, it's like, ooh, no, it's not unfairness now. It's I'm seeing more like, okay, I saw this was what happened. This is what I'm going to do about it now. You're bringing balance into the situation. Balance. This is balance. You're not letting anything hold you back. You're bringing the stable energy forward. And then that's definitely starting your abundance trek. I'm hearing your abundance journey and you're gonna succeed in this. I'm feeling this is actually over this, okay? Like this is on top of this message. So your spiritual guidance for this part is that with this, make sure that all this you are taking action towards. They're breaking up a fight with your thoughts. They're trying to wake you up. It's not just staying in your thoughts. Like, yes, reflection is good, but I feel like don't get stuck in it, because then there's that mental noise. There's that reflecting, and then there are all these thoughts that are suddenly bombarding you. Thoughts are thoughts. Reality is reality. Okay? You have these thoughts. They could hold you back, but reality is that you are free to step out of this cage. I'm hearing what's that? Mr. Brightside. That song. Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine. Gotta get out because I want it all. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm hoping I got the lyrics right. Otherwise that would have been embarrassing. But that's what I'm hearing. So, yes, you can take this time to rest. Yes, you can take it slow. But trust that you got to put effort in as well, okay? Find the strength to bring balance here. It's not just thoughts, it's action, okay? More effort will get you what you want. That's your first message, your first spiritual guidance. That's gonna bring you that abundance and succession. No, maybe succession in successful events. Okay, it's gonna bring you that success as well. Ace of Pentacles. What did I just say? Oh my god, you're gonna get that ace to make it a 10. Okay, moving forward to calmer waters. Similar to the other. Okay, pile number 1. Like if you were drawn to pile number 1, I recommend 6 of Cups. Maybe there's gonna be a message there for you too. The Hierophant. Oh my god. What's up with Hierophant showing up for all the readings? Okay, Wheel of Fortune. We're gonna layer these on top of this. Put this here first. The Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Now you're thinking, okay, there's this being offered and you're making a move towards that. I see this. It's like, yes, you have these thoughts still. Yes, you might still have doubts, but there is this part of you that's like, I like what I see over there and I'm gonna move towards it. Oh, this is the next part of it. The Hierophant here and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm hearing karma. I don't know if some people were just kind of like, I don't think you can do it. But then I'm not saying that we're gonna wish bad on that person, but I'm just saying that, oh, I'm hearing that maybe that was something they experienced in their life. That's just how their cycle is going. That's not a reflection of how yours will be. Don't let that hold you back from pursuing this. Pursuing this 10 to make it pursuing this 1 to make your 9 of Pentacles a 10. This, I'm hearing take it or leave it. But hearing it through one ear and then out the other. I'm seeing that. I'm not saying that you should completely ignore anyone who tells you anything, but it's just like, take it with a grain of salt. Because your journey is going to be a bit different from everyone's journey, okay? Read. Not literally, okay? But like read the signs. See what resonates with you here. Hierophant is about traditions and beliefs and mindsets and maybe even like religion as well. And also just like what authoritative figures have told you before. Don't let that hold you back. Don't let that dictate how the wheel turns for you. Because, no, actually, whatever they say, like, you take a path, the wheels will turn, but it will always turn the way it was meant to. I'm seeing these as history books. These are, like, how it was meant to play out. So, yes, there can be people who give you guidance. You can take it or leave it. But when you take these thoughts, you're still making efforts towards it. Don't let what they say hold you back. Don't let what they say stop you. Just like if they say, oh, you can't do this because it's not gonna make you succeed, or oh, this is not gonna be helpful. If you feel like trying it in this way is gonna help you, go for it, because it was meant to happen. It's in the wheels, it's in the books. Let's look at the next layer. 11, 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace. You've got 3 aces. You got the Pentacle, Swords, Wands, Queen of Cups. We're gonna look at this last one in a bit. Oh my god, I got chills. Okay, the moment you take that action, because here you've got that balance. Once you are able to clear away, like start moving, and then once you start building this solid foundation, this 4 of Wands, this foundation, you're gonna get like the next, like one after the other. They're succession, right? Succession of aces, bro. Oh my gosh, you got the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. I feel like every aspect of your life, wasn't that what we were looking at earlier? The Star, right? And then we got the 8 of Swords here, that you felt trapped in, like with the Hangman, and then you got the 2 situations here that you felt trapped in. Let's see if we can still pull out those cards here. Pentacles, see? Pentacles, the Wands. You're gonna move forward in the different aspects of your life. It's gonna be offer after offer, like little steps that you can see suddenly, that you're just like, once you start with this step, and then you're just like, okay, I'm feeling really stable, and then everything else that comes after, you're getting more confident, getting more drive to take the next and the next. It's not even greedy. It's just coming from the place of receiving this Queen of Cups energy that's like, yes, I deserve it because I worked really damn hard for this. Let's see your final card here. So exciting. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like because this ace, right, working towards it, it's coming to give it to that 9, to make it a 10 of Pentacles, that abundance, that fulfillment, financially especially, but just in, like, even in different aspects of your life, but that stability, that being financially stable, that freedom, that being able to live comfortably as well. Doesn't have to be like financially comfortable. I mean that's in the cards here, but like not just in that aspect, but like in different aspects where you're feeling stable and grounded, where you're just like, yes, thank you so much, you know. Oh my gosh, so much gratitude I see here. Let's see your final card, final oracle card, as a closing message for spiritual guidance regarding your current situation. What message do you have for them? This one. Thank you. Hyacinth. Play, laugh, and find joy. Yes, you don't have to stay in this where it's quiet, where it's, I mean, yes, you can stay there. You can sit in it, but don't get stuck in it. Allow yourself to play, to laugh, and to enjoy the situation, enjoy the journey. Because now you're going to see clearer. Now you can see that you're gonna be able to bring that balance, to cut off. Actually, this is not just balance, but it's just cutting out things that are holding you back. You're moving now. Once you take action, once you move towards it, everything's gonna come through. That's your message. Play, laugh, and find joy. Thank you so much, pal number 2. I hope this was helpful to you, and I thank you so much for letting me read your energy. Thank you for watching this video. I hope, you know, this was helpful. Like I said, if you want a more personal reading, I have all the information in the description box. And yeah, thank you so much again, and I'm so excited for you. If you want, you can leave a message in the description box. You can leave a message in the comment section, just like letting me know how this goes for you if you want to share. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or night whenever you're watching this. I'm gonna see you next time for another reading, but for now, take care, drink your water, drink lots of water, take a lot of rest, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much, and see you next time for another reading. Bye. Hi, pal number 3. Welcome to your reading. These were the cards that you were drawn to, and we're gonna pull out a card from here to kind of see the overall message as well. And this is gonna be the tarot deck that we're gonna be using for your reading, and we're gonna pull out one card here to close off your whole reading at the end of the message. So we're gonna start by looking at these, and then we're gonna pull out one card from here. And yes, okay, this here. Let's look. Magnetism. Whoa, I heard a lot of things just now. Okay, it's just like conquer. What goes around comes back around. But the Beyonce song. So I don't know if you guys were listening to that recently. Just conquering, like Mulan, that movie as well. Don't know if that's your favorite princess, or if that's your favorite movie. That scene with like Shang, is that his name? When the whole, I'm seeing the lanterns. It's like when there was fire with the arrows. Okay, that scene. Okay, let's see. Heliconia. Realization. The answer is here. Take heed. Similar colors here. The answer is here. Take heed. Let's look at this. What message do you have for pal number 3? Spiritual guidance for the current situation. What spiritual guidance do you have? Sodalite. Lots of blue. Who needs it? Planners, producers, Virgos. When to use it? When you have a big decision to make. when you're 99% finished with the project but can't get your head around the last 1%. Don't. Seriously, give up. Meditate with sodalite. Abandon solution-oriented thinking. Surrender to your intuition and watch your problem get solved from someplace much deeper. Deepen your intuition. This was similar to pile number 2 with the foresight, was it? Was it pile number 2? No. Was it pile number 2 or pile number 1? Okay, anyway. Blue. Lots of blue. The answer is here. Take heed. That's why. Magnetism. You're going to attract magnetism. The answer. You're gonna bring the answer forward using your intuition. Hold on, I'm gonna move my seat. Okay. With that deeper intuition, you see clearer, and then the answer just comes towards you. Okay, let's see. What message do you have for pile number 3 regarding their current situation? Spiritual guidance do you have for pile number 3? Oi. A bunch of cards came out. Put these together. I feel like shuffling one more time and getting a few more. Message you have for pile number 3 regarding their current situation. Last one. Thank you. Okay, let's move this here. Let's look at all the piles have a lot of cards today, okay? Death, okay. Change, transformation. What's going on? Temperance, okay. Balance. Swords, 4 of Swords. Peace of mind. I'm hearing letting it come to you. It's like you're not. Oh yes, this is receiving energy. This is tapping into your intuition and letting things happen. It's like that kind of, you're not forcing things anymore. It's just like, yes, whatever's meant to happen with the Death card, transformation, whatever is meant to happen, you're embracing it. You're manipulating it in a sense that's like what she's doing here with the water here. One cup to another. You're manipulating it. Being able to make use of that energy while you rest. It's like you don't even have to try so hard. I feel like when someone throws, ooh, what am I seeing? What was that? It's like, it was a movie. It was someone threw an energy ball at this person and then they just kind of Kung Fu Panda. It was Kung Fu Panda. Who was it? Was it the guy with the jade stones? I think it was Kung Fu Panda 3 or something. But that's when Po was able to manipulate the energy. You know, like that, what his Sifu was doing, like what Master Sifu was doing was with the water. He was able to move the water energetically. Whereas Po, oh, I got chills. Whereas this time it's energy, and you're able to manipulate the energy that way. It's like something is thrown at you, but you are not reacting to it right away. You are accepting it, receiving it, and then changing this energy into something that you could use that bring you peace into your life. Oh my gosh, pile number 3. Love that for you. I want that too. Let's see. 6 of Wands. This victorious moment. Being able to... Ooh, is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're trying to bring into your life? Not reacting right away, but responding. You are responding to a situation, not reacting. Let's see. Let's pull out more cards. 7 of Wands. Mars and Leo. Lots of reacting energy. Swords. 3 of Swords. The Emperor, planning, planners, producers, Virgos, but this is Aries energy. Anyway, still a planner. And Ace of Wands, my bad. Ace of Wands. 6 and the 1 to a 7. Yes, we can pull out another set later. I feel like this is another message. Here with blocking out what's meant to happen, setting up your walls on the defense. Here with the 7 of Wands. I'm not letting anyone take this away from me. A lot of protective energy here, keeping your guard up. And then here with the 3 of Swords, this was something that had to happen so that you could learn to manipulate the energy like this. Something with Saturn energy here, this was a lesson that needed to be learned. It could be regarding your relationship with others, with the Libra energy too. And also here with the Heart. Something that broke your heart. Not necessarily just with a romantic partner, but also friendships. It could be with family. It's just relationships in general. How you relate to other people. Because now, from the Saturn, you've got the Jupiter here in Libra as well. You find peace in that. I think you had to let go of some people who made you feel like you had to keep your guard up high. Who made you feel like you needed to always... Oh, yeah. Like this kind of situation where you're walking on eggshells. You feel like you always have to keep yourself protected because... Like a horror movie where anything, like not even a horror movie, haunted house. Anything that could just like show up and you're just like hitting, right? But instead of that, you're just like, you were able to, you're trying to remove that energy, letting go. This Death card is transformation, is change. And I think that change was very painful for you. Or maybe it was something that you didn't want to do, but you had to, which is, yes, it could be painful. But it's going to teach you something very important with how you can better use your energy here, bringing balance into your life. And I feel like here with the Emperor, you see things clearer, because then now you don't have these things blocking your insight, your intuition. You have this. I'm seeing this like, oh, do you know Sinbad? Is that the movie? Yes, Sinbad. It's like that lady with she is the night sky. She's just everything, but she knows everything as well. It's this giving me that energy where she's able to make things happen, able to manipulate. Manipulate is a very strong word here. I don't know if you've been manipulated as well, because here with Scorpio energy is also like this kind of it's change, yes, but also this deeper meaning with the 8. The 8th house is also like connected to like, oh sorry, that's not 8, my bad, I'm seeing things wrong, that's 13. But because Scorpio is also connected to the 8th house with deeper connections, secrecy as well, finding things out, but using that to your advantage. That could be a very specific situation for some of you guys where you have been manipulated, maybe in a sense that where secrets were being kept from you, but gaslit. Maybe they were hiding it from you, or they were just thinking that, making you think that nothing was happening. Like you were putting your walls up for no reason. But now you see better because the Emperor sees the horizon clearly and is able to plan better now with this peace of mind as well, this rest. Keeping important connections close to you. The connections that will bring you to success. 6 of Wands, victory. You're using all of this to succeed. Now you use this wand. See the wand with the other 6? You're not seeing that as building your walls up high anymore. You're using that as something to bring you towards success. I see. I think your first message here is letting... I don't even want to just say letting go. Oh yes, it's letting go, because see here, when you have something that you've 99% done, that's why you felt like you've invested so much of time, energy into whatever this is, that you're just like, you want to bring in, you want to conquer that one last percent, but then it's just something that is so sudden, like you did not expect that you were gonna not be able to get that 1%, but it's okay. It's letting go of that 1% to be able to start something else that brings you success. Because this last percent, I feel like, is more like, I'm hearing the last straw. Abandoned solution-oriented thinking. If you're trying to, yes, you can actually still go for that 1%, but from a different perspective. Using your intuition, using, oh yes, that manipulation, a lot of that water energy. Softer, not just thoughts. You're giving your mind a break here. Four of Swords, rest. There's this planning, giving this a break, following your passion, your intuition as well, Temperance. But there's a lot of fire energy here. So I feel like it's trusting your gut instinct. I feel like you've got a very strong gut instinct here. With red, fire, lots of red here is the root. So your foundation, it's what you believe in. It's your beliefs, your drive, whatever drives you forward. That's gonna be how you achieve that 1%. Let go of all the thinking. I feel like you're so close to it though, with only one swords card here. Two actually. But there's a lot more fire. Using this sword as a staff instead. Not charging. You're seeing it, and then, I mean, fire is a lot of charging energy, but I feel like this is making sure you've got a plan in a different way. Not just one specific plan, but other ways that you can approach it. Let's look at your other cards. Chariot. Water energy, Cancer. King of Swords. Five of Wands. The Lovers. The Tower. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Oh, I see. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles. Right on top of Ace of Wands. I'm seeing right away with that. On top of Ace of Wands was bringing... It's not that you suddenly stop, but I'm seeing it more like with all that fire, that drive, speed. There's so much speed here with the Ace of Wands, and then it just brings you this Ace of Pentacles, the stability, this thing that you've been looking. It's like you know when you drive around and then you finally find what you're looking for, whether it's a restaurant, a specific destination, you're moving, Chariot, and then you finally found it. It's the answer. You're looking for the answer, but instead of approaching it only with thoughts, King of Swords is a balance of earth and air. Grounding. It's not just thinking, but seeing that, yes, see the clouds here, thoughts, but also the clear sky. Being able to see things as they are. Not just trusting that sometimes things don't happen logically. Sometimes not physically possible, but maybe up there spiritually it is. Here with the Lovers and the Angel here. Something is meant to happen. You gotta trust that your guides will bring you to what you're meant to receive into your life. And don't fight it. Because here with the 5 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, this energy is about speed. But this also kind of looks like running away from that, running away from this, from the messages, from opportunities I'm hearing. Communication. Yes. With the Sagittarius here. And Mercury. Don't fight it. There are going to be a lot of signs that might show up. But maybe you feel like you might not take it seriously. With Leo and Saturn, I'm seeing like Leo energy is playful energy here. But I feel like you see the signs and then just kind of maybe take note of it and see what resonates. But don't run from it. Because then that's going to help you find what you need to get to the Ace of Pentacles. Here with the Tower, yes. There might be some ways of thinking. Maybe it's that. It's not trusting your intuition, not trusting that you are able to see signs as they are. Not trusting that your guides are sending you signs or that they will show you signs. Two of Pentacles, I'm saying this or that. One or the other. But both are success. I feel like you're thinking, is this a real sign or is this a real sign? But they are both real signs. I feel like like I said, you've got a strong gut feeling. Trust that whatever you are seeing as signs, whatever you really feel resonates, is what it is. If you're questioning, am I thinking this is a sign because I want it to be a sign? Then that's when you can like reassess. Maybe it's not exactly a sign if you're doubting it. But I feel like once you see it and you're like, wow, this really resonates, or wow, this really looks like a sign to me, then it is. So let go of, like, break down that way of thinking before that held you back or that made you not trust your instincts. Because whatever you're looking for, you already know how to get there. You don't need Google Maps. You don't need it. You don't need the directions, because then I feel like deep down inside you know how you want to pursue this, how you want to go about it. It's just a lot of thoughts were just kind of clouding your judgment, and you're thinking, maybe I'm just being a little out of my head, maybe I'm reaching too far. But anything that you want to be possible will be possible. Okay, pile number 3. Let's look at your final card here to close the message. What message do you have for pile number 3 about their current situation? This, actually, hold on. Oh, okay, thank you. Gerbera. Show appreciation and joy shall follow. Oh, I'm seeing it like appreciation, acknowledgement as well, that the signs, acknowledging the signs, appreciating that you are able to read the signs, joy shall follow, because you're able to see, I can actually make use of all of these signs to guide me towards where I need to go. Instead of running from it, you use it as guidance towards what you want to achieve. Pile number 3, that was your message. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for letting me read your energy. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want a more personal reading, you can check all the information in the description box. And thank you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or night whenever you're watching this. For now, take care. Drink lots of water. Take all the rest that you need. And I wish you all the best in this journey. Trust yourself. Trust that you're able to achieve what it is you're trying to go for. You just need to tap into your gut feeling, that intuition, okay? So thank you, and I'll see you next time for another reading. But for now, take care. Bye.